Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck, good luck. I'm streaming it. I'll send you the link after the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Wizards of London taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And now an audible here into something else. 2nd and 4. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. And the London first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Back to throw again. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it will be Falcon football. On 1st down, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the 1st down.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. The Falcons are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control.
And shedding the tackle of Nelson Room. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things.
Touchdown! Takedown. His first touchdown of the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now back to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Trey Palmer, 44 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now they'll audible to something else.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that little down there before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a third and inches. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the London first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one complete again to Mims. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Robinson looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Robinson, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Rolling to his right. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Wizards have got it back to within a score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Wizards 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Mahomes going to change things up. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Attack!
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Mahomes to throw once more. This one swung out here to Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Coup for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. That was signaling the timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken around the 12. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
That's complete to Mooney. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
There's Mooney with another catch. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. And room there to work mark it inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 3. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards have cut it back within a score. Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Falcons 21, Wizards 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Trey Palmer. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, I looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense on third down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. Able to avoid him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws. But here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So he wisely just gets rid of it.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kalijah Kancey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. This to make it a 3-score game late. Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Able to hit his target Lamb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. flush to his right. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on fourth down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms. Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play.
15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes to throw once more. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong